Ah, a traveler. The one who seeks the giant's secret. The beanstalk's roots feed on secrets. Climb if you dare, but the past might follow. The giant's rage still lingers. Take his hatchet, but no, his story isn't finished. That ship sails on nightmares. If you board, don't expect mercy. The fairy's light is a lie. Each step in her forest could be your last. In his den, the stakes are souls. Play wisely, or lose yourself. The purple guardian lurks below. Its ink stains dreams, and it's hungry for more. The castle stands like a tombstone. Enter, and you might be writing your own.
Aloha, my name is Dylan Anderson, and this is the end of the final project. All right, so here's the spreadsheet. We're on week 5, milestone 3. Polish, polish, polish. Have friends play test and give feedback, which I did already. I'm fixing a lot of stuff right now. And I'm updating the menu as well. So there's going to be a lot of errors throughout this play test because I'm kind of redoing everything to make it a little less glitchy and a little more fun to play. So let's kind of jump in. You've already seen the beginning where he talks to Gloomgill and the door opens. So we'll just start from in here. So Jack's going to be able to come in here, do his little checkpoint. Oh, I did change the buttons up a little bit to make them look a little nicer and fit the game more than my other buttons. They just didn't fit the game. They were cool, but didn't fit it. So Jack's going to be able to come over here. Okay, you can still pick stuff up. So let's see. He's got to get that mushroom. He's going to be able to come up here. Oh, I guess I took away the weapon because I'm redoing the menu. So here's the new menu. I think it looks a little better than the last menu. There's still a lot of bugs and glitches I need to kind of fix these backdrops for everything, but I'm going to have weapons, shields, items, quest items. I just recently put in cards. I was having a dream and I woke up at 3 in the morning and was like, what would be fun is put cards in the game. So he's going to be able to pick up a weapon right here. It's going to be the cloud or the lightning wand. I'm going to have some characters in here. But once he picks up the lightning wand, this door over here is going to be able to open. It did open when I did the playtest, but since I'm redoing the menu, everything's kind of everywhere at the moment. So Jack's going to be able to jump, kind of come over here. I'm going to have music. I just turned it off for this playtest, so it's not overwhelming. But yeah, I got a lot of blueprint errors right now. And then once he comes over here, he's going to be able to meet his first, so he can, do the checkpoint. He's going to meet his first enemy of the level, which is going to be a Nimblix. And he's actually going to be moving, which I do have in the level, kind of in the back because it's a little annoying, firing a bunch of fireballs. And the explosions are a little loud. I just have to tweak some stuff. But yeah, so he's going to be able to chase Jack. Jack's going to take his new weapon, lightning wand, and be able to kill him. Then we have these moving platforms. And if the player misses this, he's going to have to come back every time. So let's pretend he landed on that. And then he's going to kind of come down here, and he's going to pick up the first fragment. So these fragments, since this is narrative, I don't want to waste time on that. So he's going to have to come over here and get the first fragment. And these fragments, what they're going to do is open up the courtyard in the game. So we got one fragment, and then we're going to have two Nimblixes right here chasing him, shooting fireballs. You know, he's going to use the lightning wand. Okay, I don't want to wait for this. We'll speed it along. I know you got other things to grade. So he's going to have to come back through here, hop on these clouds, hop back up here. They're moving up and down. And then he's going to hop over here to get to the mushroom area. There's more health over there. Maybe I'll put a light on it. Now he's going to have to figure out these mushrooms, you know, which ones to pick up. I know where one is. It's kind of floating over here. Then he's going to have to put them in here, and I'm working on the menu and drop system. Once he puts all 10 mushrooms over there, this guy is going to explode. And then he's going to be able to come over here. It takes a little bit of time to hop on all these vines, so I'll just show you. Come down over here, get this key. Once he gets this key, he's going to have to come back up here. I do have a... why is that over there? A checkpoint, so if he falls off the vines, he's going to be able to kind of come back up here and try again. Yeah, so once he gets that key, he's going to come back this way, hop on these clouds, wait for these clouds to kind of move back in place, come back around this way, and this door will explode and be gone. So now he's on this side. Okay, now we have the checkpoint. Just going to have to click on that. Oh, and I can raise the health if I want to right now, or decrease the health. The green bean means a full bean, the red means half bean, and the ghost bean means no bean. Okay. Then he can jump on these moving clouds and wait for these coins if you want. I think the purple's like 10. Yeah. And I think this Nimblix over here should be chasing Jack here in a minute. Okay. Now, right here, I put a kind of secret. So no one's going to know. There's these floating clouds. This is brand new, but these floating clouds aren't going to move until Jack gets this card down here. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Oh, there's another Nimblix. What's going on? Oh, I dropped stuff in my controller, I think. But, okay. So there's a glitch right there. I'm going to have to figure out why he's not moving so fast right there, which is really odd. So he's going to be able to come down here, and we have a stalker card. So he's going to be able to collect cards throughout the game and play with the gambling frog or other characters in the game. I'm not sure if I want to make it a multiplayer game, but we'll see. And then once he collects that, there's going to be a trigger right here. Like I said, this is like brand new. I just had an idea, put this in. Trigger right here for the cloud to go back up and take him back to where he jumped off at up here. So Jack's going to see this door, jump this way. Jump, jump, jump. This cloud's going to move up, and he's going to jump on this cloud. This cloud's going to move up, and he's going to fight this boss right here. This is a boss. I don't have the animations yet, but he'll fight him with the lightning wand. New weapon, so we're gonna have the player kind of have fun with it, test it out, get used to it. He's going to defeat that boss. These are going to move into place, and he's going to be able to come to the next fragment. We got 2 more Nimblixes here to fight, so every fragment he's going to have to fight a Nimblix. Come back down here. He's going to have to once the player defeats this guy, the Hollow Sentinel, these clouds over here are going to start to move so we can get the fragment. And also, this door is going to explode for the final boss. So this is the Warden of Truths, of Unspoken Truths. And he's going to be bigger and floating around and being able to shoot kind of like this Nimblix right here. So we'll show you that. Wrong Nimblix. I have to fix some sound effects on him because it's kind of loud. But I have a lock-on system that I'm working on that he's going to be able to lock on and fire the lightning rod. Then once Jack defeats all this stuff, he's going to come over here and unlock this chest, which is a secret, not a weapon. It's going to kind of tell more of the story. I don't know what yet. I'm going to have also some cool items to collect because in a game, players want rewards, lots of rewards. So I'm going to create a bunch of rewards for this chest this week. So it is pretty much a finished level. I like to add things that I think about to make it even more fun. But yeah, so then once he beats this guy and he gets the reward from the chest, there's going to be clouds. This cloud's going to come up, and he's going to be able to get the last fragment. Once he gets the last fragment, we're going to have a cutscene come back, and I don't know where to put the door yet, but he's going to be able to access this courtyard. So in the beginning, Jack's going to start here, climb up, and he's going to be able to see everything from here. But he won't be able to access this part of the map yet until he gets those fragments. So there's going to be a dark fairy right here, and he's got to go through and then kind of come up this way, find one of the dead giants, find another weapon, come up this way, use that weapon on the giant squid, come up this way to a town, which I'm not even close to done yet. And then he's got to climb up here to meet the witch. The witch will tell him about the fragments. So it's all narrative. Once the witch tells him about the fragments, he's going to activate clouds, which I don't have yet right here, to get to the Shattered Skyvault, which I think will be the first or second dungeon. I might add another one in there. But yeah, that's all I have so far. All right. Thank you.